Well, welcome to the Top Gun Show. Today, I'd like to welcome back Mandy McEwen, the founder of Mod Girl Marketing. Mod Girl Marketing is a leader in the field of online marketing and branding. You've probably seen Mandy recently in Maxim magazine, where she was featured as one of 10 of the most inspirational women and her success story. She worked with companies that want to leverage the power of LinkedIn to increase revenue and brand authority. She's appeared on several Top Gun shows in the past, and her interviews are always among the highest watched episodes. She's the star of my series called The Top Gun Tips of the Month. During this series, Mandy has shared some incredible LinkedIn tips that you can apply today. Mandy, welcome back to the show.
Hello, Steve.
Good
Thanks
to
for
see you.
having me
You're in
once
Portugal. You're in Portugal today, right?
Cheers. I'm drinking my rosé wine. You're my last session of the night, and it's wine time. So I hope you're
Well,
okay with that.
you should be using your Top Gun Show life-changing, highly coveted coffee mug.
With my rosé. I should have brought it with me all the way from wherever it's at, the States, and one of my 15,000 places I have things stored.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Well, hey, what's new in the world of LinkedIn? What kind of tips can you give the viewers today?
Yeah, we can talk a little bit about kind of the how companies can maximize LinkedIn this year and what's happening in this space together, like all together, and kind of where everything is shifting. And, what I do for a living kind of ties into what I'm going to talk about, which is part one is leveraging your employees. So really this year is about maximizing employees' personal brands, employee advocacy, and not just relying on LinkedIn company pages for LinkedIn in general. And so we're really going to see this year is the year of the creators, is what they're saying. So LinkedIn is encouraging people to create more content. And so we're seeing people come from other platforms to create content on LinkedIn, and they're really trying to encourage more people to create content, and they're giving tools for that as well. So I think we're going to see more companies adopting that and hiring companies like mine who can help get their team members up to speed on the personal branding front. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes good sense. So you still have some bandwidth? You can take on a few more clients?
Can indeed. Always, always. So yeah, that's,
The,
the thing is they need to know a couple of things. One, how to optimize their profiles to look like legitimate salespeople, marketers, etc. So it's not just a resume. And that's like the number one mistake everyone has used LinkedIn for in the past and still right now is like it's just a glorified resume. And that's not the case anymore. And so we're going to be seeing more and more people kind of use their own LinkedIn profiles as mini sales pages for their company. And so the only reason that your profile should talk more about you is if you're trying to get a job. And so there's completely different strategies when it comes to if you're already an employee or if you're job seeking, which I know unfortunately many people are right now because of all the layoffs. And so there's two completely different strategies here. But when it comes to employees working for brands, they really need to treat their profile as a mini sales page for the company. So yes, it should talk about you individually and the value you bring to the table, but what we're all trying to do is drive more revenue and more awareness for our brands, the companies that we work for. And so we're going to see more of that happening. So companies need to obviously give freedom to their employees to be their unique selves and post content, et cetera. But employees need to realize also that this is a prime opportunity to get more brand awareness for the company overall from their profile.
yeah, that's a great point. I mean, there are two different facets of that. Like if you're looking for a job, your profile will say one thing. If you're looking for customers, the profile needs to say something else. Because I know a lot of C-level buyers, like, I mean, when I write somebody, they'll go, "Oh, who is this guy? I'm going to look him up on LinkedIn and see if he can actually add value to me." So if all I have in there is all my jobs I've had in my career, they go, "So what?" But if they say, "Hey, I do this and this and this," then it makes an impact, and they'll pick up the phone and call or respond to a LinkedIn
Totally.
message or what have you. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but if you
Good
start off
stuff.
your profile by saying, I've spent the last 25 years doing X, Y, and Z, and I do this and this and this, it's like, but you're not telling me how you can help me right now, And
Right.
that's what a lot of experienced, even C-level people do on their profiles. If you go to their profiles, it's like, it doesn't even say anything about the freaking company they work for. And so you're like, well, what exactly do you do right now? And I'm not just talking to you, I'm talking about salespeople, everyone in general. It's like, I'm not trying to be rude, but I don't really care that much about all your experience. Like, I want to know how you can help me right now. And if I have to
Right.
dig for that information, my time, and I'm saying me as everyone else in the world, like my time is valuable. I'm not going to sit there and dig on your profile to figure out what the hell you do and if you're worth my time. So if it doesn't tell me right away the value that you bring to me, like, sorry, I don't know if I'm going to respond to you. And so that's like the biggest thing that people need to realize before you even do anything on LinkedIn and try to get awareness, clients, revenue, etc. You have to have a legit profile, period.
Yep, yep. In the headline, you have about a half a second to catch somebody. So you're right. It's not
Yes.
like click see more. It's the headline. What do you do for me? If it's not
Yep.
there, then forget it. Yeah. Well,
Exactly.
great stuff. Great stuff, Mandy. I know you're real busy in Portugal. I'm going to let you get back to your thing. I know you got a lot of clients you're taking care of. You're speaking at several sales kickoffs that I know about within our industry. So if you want to get stronger as an organization, especially during these quote unquote tough times, reach out to Mandy. She can make you powerful in your space. Mandy, thanks for
Got it.
joining us today. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Steve.
All right, take care. Bye, everybody.